Well, I'm just gonna put it out there that I don't need to.
Okay.
But if you ask me nicely, I'll show you it.
Yeah, I have asked nicely.
So if you say, please sir, can I have a look at your drone,
No,
I'll show you.
I'm not saying please sir. I've asked
I will not show you it then.
very nicely, so you just want to be awkward, do you?
Well,
Because I've asked you, can I have a...
He flew a drone outside one of Britain's most dangerous prisons. Police showed up within minutes. And then it happened. A standoff nobody saw coming over 3 words. Please, sir, Ken. The officer wanted to see the drone. The auditor wanted basic respect. Neither was backing down. 1 word was all that stood between compliance and full confrontation, caught entirely on live camera outside Strangeways. Watch what happens when a man who knows every single law refuses to be pushed around by someone who knows none of them. This is the moment the entire video builds toward, and trust me, you need to see how it ends, you said, when a senior UK cop meets her match on camera.
Oh, mate.
Hi mate, you alright?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Who are you?
Me and the police officer.
I know you're a police officer. Can you identify yourself?
Yes, I'm 15746. What are you doing with the drone flying over the prison?
I'm 16784.
16784?
Yeah.
Specialist Operations?
From Eccles Police Station.
Right. Do you want to explain that to me? What does that mean?
What? Specialist Operations?
Yeah.
It's the branch that I'm attached to where I work.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm not going to start being funny with you. I'm genuinely interested because I've never seen Special Operations before.
That's fine. So why are you flying a drone here today?
I read your colleague's question. I haven't been flying over prison.
No, where have you been flying it?
Straight up.
Straight up?
Straight up to 400 feet, yeah.
Right.
So I haven't been over at prison, I've just been straight up.
Okay.
Blimey, you guys have got here really fast.
Yeah. That's sort of our job, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm just doing a documentary on H&P Manchester.
Right.
Alright guys, this audit goes south real quick. A drone flies near one of England's most notorious prisons, and within minutes, Specialist Operations Police are already on scene. The auditor stays completely ice cold from the very first second, immediately demanding identification before answering a single question. The officer reveals he is attached to a branch most everyday people have never even encountered before. What happens next sets the entire tone for one of the most gripping police interactions you will ever watch unfold on camera.
And then I'm going to another prison.
Right. Okay, no problem.
I do this all around country, so I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's fine. We've had a call because there's concern that the proximity that you're flying the drone to the prison, so that's why they've called us and asked us to come down, obviously. So that's why we're attending at this stage.
To be honest with you, I'm really surprised these prison officers have not had a briefing yet as to what people can do with drones and what they can't do with them, because it'd save you guys a lot of trouble. It'd save you guys coming out all the time to deal with people who were acting within boundaries of law.
Watch closely, because the auditor is already controlling the entire narrative before the officer even finds his footing. Police question why the drone was flying so close to the prison, but he shuts it down instantly and precisely, making absolutely clear he flew straight up into open airspace and never once crossed into any restricted zone. He is calm, collected, and completely unbothered by the pressure being applied. The officers are already on the back foot, and the conversation has barely even started yet.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Obviously, we've had a call, so we have to attend and...
No, it's fine. Can I just put this away first? Is that all right?
What was your name?
I didn't give my name, mate.
Pardon?
I didn't give my name. Are you guys recording?
I am, yeah, I've got my body worn video on.
Right, you know it's in your code of practice to tell people you're recording them, don't you? Because you're a data handler.
Right, well, I am recording you. I recorded as soon as I got out of the vehicle, because we obviously deal with members of the public all the time.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just obviously I'm not telling you how to suck eggs.
Yeah.
But it is in the policy,
Right, okay.
and it really annoys me when people don't tell me I'm being recorded.
Okay, well, you are being recorded.
Right, thank you for that.
This is where it gets seriously sharp. The auditor completely flips the table, telling officers straight to their face that prison staff need a proper briefing on drone laws because they are continuously wasting valuable police time sending units out to deal with people who are doing absolutely nothing illegal. And without missing a beat, he catches the officer out for failing to announce he was recording, citing their own code of practice directly back at them. This is textbook knowledge delivered with total confidence and zero aggression.
It also annoys me when people walk up to me as well, like your colleague did, in the manner he did.
How do you mean?
Well, he walked up to me, he's like, what are you doing?
It's important that we establish circumstances.
What happened to the English pleasantry? Hello sir, how are you doing today?
Yeah.
Do you mind me asking what you're doing around here today, please?
Yeah, I appreciate what you're saying, but obviously sometimes we have to be a bit more direct than that, don't we, to try and get to the bottom of a matter.
It depends what
sort as we can.
Depends what situation it is, doesn't it?
And yeah, I appreciate what you're saying, and I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But obviously, sometimes we need to be quite direct in the way we speak to people.
I understand,
in order
officer.
To get to the crux of the matter.
I completely understand, and this is why because I do this. This is like a second income to me.
Right. Okay.
So because of the nature of business what I carry out, this is why I also have a body-worn camera.
Yeah, that's right.
And then if anybody tries saying, so I mean, if somebody came out now and said that drone's been over at prison, I can say, well, it hasn't, and I can prove it to you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If that allegation were to be made,
I appreciate what you're saying. Obviously, I'm just stood having a chat with you at this stage, aren't I?
Yeah.
Things start getting personal here, and the auditor does not hold back. He calls out the second officer directly for walking up with attitude and demanding answers without a single basic pleasantry. He breaks it down in the simplest possible terms, explaining that a proper respectful approach sounds like, "Hello, sir. How are you doing today? Do you mind if I ask what you are up to?" The officer attempts to defend being direct as part of the job, but the auditor holds his ground without flinching. Respect is completely non-negotiable, and he makes that point land without raising his voice even once.
What's happened and what's gone on, and I'm perfectly happy to listen to what you're saying to me.
Yeah, well, basically, mate, all I do is I go around different, not just prisons, I go around different places. I like prisons especially because there's a lot of history to prisons, there's a lot of background to them. You know, your notable inmates, what it used to be like, what it's like now. And I tell a bit of a story on it, and that's why I enjoy doing prisons so much. And generally, 9 times out of 10, prison officers will come and speak to me direct, ask what I'm doing. A couple of them might say, right, feel free to walk around as long as as long as you don't commit reception or you don't fly your drone over, and it's absolutely fine. Rest of them might ring police, but I always said to them, look, it's a waste of time, it's a waste of their time, but as a taxpayer, you're well within your rights to ring them if that's what you want to do. You want to?
I'm perfectly happy.
Yeah. Well,
what other buildings do you do then? Is it like a history thing that you enjoy doing, or is it?
Yeah. So I do police stations as well, but generally the police stations have got a bit of history to them. So if it's like a graded building and things, and like really old, things like that.
Things like Bootle Street in the city centre here. You ever heard of that? That's an old building.
I've not been there yet.
Is
that Bootle Street Police Station?
Bootle Street Police Station. It's on the back of Peter Street.
How far is that from here?
It's just in the city centre, probably about a 15-minute walk, but we've sold it now, the police. We don't have it anymore, but it was a really old police station for a long time, and then they've sold it off now because we don't use it anymore and they don't want to keep it, so I think it's getting made into a hotel.
A police museum would be nice, wouldn't it?
Well, there is a police museum in the town as well.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're alright.
Do you mind if I just have a quick look at your drone? I don't want to touch it. Can you show us it?
Yeah, can you just identify yourself, please?
Yeah, I'm Greater Manchester Police Officer PC Graham, Paul. You alright if I have a look at your drone?
Yeah, what about this guy?
That apparently you've been flying over the prison. You alright if we have a look at it?
What about you?
Yeah, my name's PC Hussain. Greater Manchester.
PC Hussain?
Yeah, phone to 176.
Right. I haven't been flying over prison.
Well, people said you have.
Who?
Members of the public.
Members of the public? Oh, well, they're lying to you then.
Pardon?
They're lying to you.
Well, sometimes people lie to us, mate, but I don't see why they would. There's no reason to lie to us. Can I see your drone, please? Just see how you've formatted it, see if you've got any device on it that could maybe drop something from it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
The pressure starts building at a serious pace now. A second officer steps forward and demands to inspect the drone, claiming that members of the public have reported it flying directly over the prison. Auditor fires back without a single moment of hesitation, calling those reports outright lies and standing firmly behind his position. The officer pushes harder, raising specific concerns about potential dropping mechanisms attached to the drone. But the auditor knows his rights inside out, knows his equipment better than anyone standing there, and is absolutely not moving an inch without a lawful and respectful reason to do so.
People said you've been flying over the prison. Would that not be the logical progress from here to see if potentially you may have, or if there's nothing on it, then maybe you haven't?
Right. Do I have to show you it though?
I'd like to see it, mate, if that's okay.
Right.
Because at the moment, what we're trying to do is establish whether you have or you haven't, because you appreciate there are offences of taking things into prison and dropping things
contraband and
into
stuff.
prison.
Oh yeah,
aren't
yeah,
you?
of course I am, yeah.
Do you realise the offence of dropping something into prison is the same as taking something in and handing it over?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it is. So what I'm just trying to establish is that that's not happening.
All right, no worries.
Is that all right then? Can we have a quick look?
Well, to be honest,
I think it's a reasonable request, isn't it? Seeing it was out 2 seconds ago and I didn't manage to have a look just then. You were popping it away.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna put it out there.
Yeah.
That I don't need to.
Okay.
But if you ask me nicely, I'll show you it.
Oh, yeah, I have asked nicely.
So if you say, please, sir, can I have a look at your drone?
Well,
I'll show you.
I'm not saying please, sir. I've asked
I will not showing you it now.
very nicely. So you just want to be awkward, do you?
Well,
because I've asked you, can I have a look at your drone?
I'm allowed to be awkward because I ain't done all wrong.
But I don't see why you would be.
Why?
Yeah, why are you being awkward?
Because I always
with
get
me?
hassled by people lying,
do we
making
know
lies
each
up. Eh?
Have we ever met before?
No, I'm talking in
Have I
general.
been quite decent with you?
I'm talking in general.
But we've never met before, have we?
Well, I mean, you didn't identify yourself. Are you recording me as well?
No, I'm not actually.
Oh, you're not?
So there's no reason. No, I'm not. So there you go.
That's a
so
surprise.
there's no reason to be for any animosity, is there?
No, I ain't got any animosity, mate.
What would be the reason you wouldn't show me your drone?
Because I don't need to. But if
you
ask
don't
me,
need to.
but if you ask me nicely, I'll show you.
I have asked you nicely. Can I have a look at your drone, please?
If you say, please, sir, can I have a look
I'm
at
not
your drone?
saying please, sir, because I'm not here for your camera. I'm here to do a job.
Well, it's not for my camera.
Right, so you don't want to show us.
It's for me.
No worries, we'll just go and speak to prison.
It's
Right,
for
man.
me.
No worries.
We've got to speak to prison, man. Don't need to speak to me again, do you? Muppet. It's not for camera. I swear to God, mate.
Right.
If you say, right, listen.
Yeah.
If you say, right, we'll scrap the sir.
Yeah.
Please, may I have a look at your drone
Yeah. Please, may I have a look at your drone
to make sure
to make sure
that I'm not what?
you're not dropping anything into the prison?
Of course I will.
Right. Thank you very much.
This right here is the moment the entire stop completely hinges on, and it is as tense as it gets. The auditor flatly refuses to show the drone unless the officer uses the exact specific words. Please, sir, can I have a look at your drone? The officer point blank refuses to say sir. The auditor point blank refuses to move, and the standoff locks in with neither side backing down. Word Muppet gets dropped into the exchange. The tension absolutely peaks. Every single second of this confrontation is pure, unfiltered, raw footage caught live on camera with nowhere to hide.
See, that wasn't hard work. I can already tell that you, officer, I've forgotten your numbers, 16784,
yeah.
do not have an ego. All right? And you seem like you see, because I don't hate the police.
No, I don't think you do. Nothing that you've said to me would suggest that you do, would it?
Certain police officers I can't be doing with because they don't follow the code of practices. And then we talk to you like shit.
Yeah.
But you've been quite nice and quite
Just had a
pleasant.
chat with you, haven't I?
So, as you can see, there's nothing on this drone which can drop anything into a prison. Nothing at all. That's the gimbal protector. The wings come out. So generally, a lot of people will put like bungee ropes on them and stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. I know how it all works.
Yeah, appreciate
'cause I'm
that.
an independent journalist, so
Yeah.
I'm obviously going to know. But that's it. It's a sub 250 gram.
Right.
As long as I don't fly within the geozone, then I'm legally allowed to just basically do whatever I want with it.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, mate, you see at the end of this path here,
Yeah.
that's where I first initially set off.
Right.
But it wouldn't let me move. So even though I wasn't in the geozone, it
Right.
still wouldn't let me move. So I had to bring it back down here.
Forgive my ignorance. What's a geozone? This is sort of a bit new to me.
The breakthrough finally arrives, and it is deeply satisfying to watch. The officer makes the decision to drop the ego, adjusts his words, and asks the question properly this time around. The auditor agrees without any further hesitation, pulls the drone out immediately, and lets his earlier point land perfectly in real time. See, that was not hard work at all. The drone is completely clean, no attachments, no dropping mechanisms, nothing suspicious whatsoever. Auditor walks away from this entire moment looking composed, principled, and completely in control from the very beginning to the very end.
I obviously don't know about what a geozone is.
All right, so, yeah.
I'm obviously just trying to educate myself as I go.
Listen, I'm not going to say I'm going to educate you because I'm not going to patronise you.
No, I'm interested in it because I genuinely don't know what
At the end
it
of the day, you've been decent with me. So a geofence, right, geozone, same thing. It's basically, if you Googled DJI geozones now, it will come up with every single geozone in this country.
Right.
If you tap your location, it'll bring you right here to HMP Manchester. And then the building will be red.
Right.
The whole of the prison and its grounds will be red.
Right.
That means you can't fly into the red zone.
Yeah. Right.
But if you're on the outside of the red zone, you can fly. And I'll tell you something else as well with DJI. The software physically won't let you fly.
Won't let you take off or anything.
It won't
inside
let you go into the prison. It will just stop, and it'll be like it's hitting an invisible wall.
Right. Okay.
So, whatever member of the public has told you I've flown over the prison are absolutely talking out their backsides.
Yeah. That's obviously been confirmed by the prison as well. They've confirmed that.
Well, they're talking out the backsides as well.
No, they're saying that you didn't. The prison have said the same.
Oh, that I
it's
didn't.
Not them that's called.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so they've obviously. My colleague's been inside and they've confirmed it with them that you've not flown over.
The thing is, mate, right? I'm at a level with you.
Yeah.
This is a second income to me, so it would be really stupid of me to do things I'm not supposed to do and get myself locked up.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
So everything I do, I basically do it within the boundaries of the law.
Yeah.
But I'm quite impressed in how quick you've got here, to be honest.
Luckily we were at a different job not far away.
Now the auditor takes things one significant step further and straight up educates the officer on the spot without any condescension. He breaks down in clear and simple terms exactly how DJI geozones function, explaining that the software physically and technically cannot allow any flight over restricted areas such as a prison. It simply hits an invisible wall and stops dead. Whatever those members of the public reported was not just unlikely, was factually and technically impossible. The officer genuinely listens, openly admits he had no idea how any of this worked. The auditor proves every single point without ever once raising his voice throughout the entire explanation.
Just finished there, so when the call
came just before you turned up, I said to my viewers, I'm going to bring drone back down, and I'm going to come back to you and because I've not done history on place yet.
Right.
So I thought while I were doing that, I might have got a few interactions with some officers maybe, but didn't expect it to be this quick.
No. I unfortunately don't know anything about the history of the place, so I can't tell you anything.
I'll find it.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. It's been lovely to meet you.
I'll find it on my phone. It's been lovely to meet you as well.
Have a good day and enjoy the rest of your day.
Like I said, not all police officers are the same.
Yeah.
It just, do you know when you say to them, or can you identify yourself? For some reason, it seems to get the back up. Is that just the ego?
I don't know.
Egotistical
I just chat to people as I would expect to be chatted to. That's an easy way to go about things, isn't it?
Because I spent 14 years in security.
Right.
And I won't just go up to someone, grab them and say, let me look inside your bag.
No.
You've got to identify yourself, haven't you? But you've been a star, you.
Thank you.
What's your name?
James.
James. I'm Kev.
Nice to meet you, Kev.
All right.
I'll keep an eye out for your videos as well. They sound interesting. So
it's yeah. I mean, if you want to have a look, mate, I'm sure you'll find me on YouTube.
I'll have a bit of a scout around. But thank you very much for your time anyway, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And as I say, if you want to go, there is a police museum in. I don't know what days it's open. You'd have to have a look, but there is one in St. Stephenson Square, up in the northern quarter.
Do you know the only thing what annoys me about them? They don't let you record.
Oh, do they not? I don't. I've never been to it myself.
Yeah,
so
because sometimes you might get like information about real criminals.
Yeah.
Obviously, in the past and things, but it's still sort of breach of GDPR.
Oh, right.
So if they don't let you record in there, it's a bit of a shame.
Yeah, well,
but if they did, I'd be all over it.
Yeah, there's certainly if you go online and have a look at it, it's open certain days of the week, and I'm told it is quite good and quite informative
All
and
right.
stuff, and there's lots of pictures and everything in there.
Nice
Okay,
one.
enjoy the rest of your day. Okay.
Yeah, you too, guys.
See you later, mate.
See you later, pal. Take care.
And this is exactly how it ends. And honestly, it is the perfect closing to everything that just played out. A genuine, respectful handshake moment with James, the officer who handled the entire situation with professionalism and basic human decency. The auditor reflects openly and honestly, making it clear to everyone watching that he does not hate police. Never has, but respect has to flow in both directions every single time without exception. Names are exchanged, the atmosphere is genuinely warm, and the lesson lands completely naturally without needing to be forced. Not every stop has to spiral into conflict, and this one proves that better than any words ever could. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you in the next one.